dose of lifestyle and inspiration. Come and learn what's new on the streets. Demetria's got you broadcasting live from Chicago. And so you know you're getting all the latest thoughts. And so you know you're getting all the latest thoughts. MzMetchi Show.
And now, let's give a warm welcome for the host of the MzMetchi Show. Introducing influencer and media personality Demetria Brown.
Welcome back to the MzMetchi Show. Tonight, we're talking all about confidence and how, although it can't be faked, it can be reclaimed. So let's go ahead and jump in. Now, I told you all earlier with the side eye of the week, when you are making decisions or you have to be bold and stepping out, it requires a certain level of confidence. And I think that anytime when we think about confidence, we always think about it being something physical. But confidence is something that starts definitely on the inside, okay? And, some people say that you're supposed to fake confidence and different things, and you can try. I personally don't subscribe to that. I believe that it's something that you have to build upon it. So for anyone that's listening, it doesn't matter what level you're on as far as your confidence scale, baby. When you leave from today, you have to be feeling lifted up, because that's what confidence is about. It's a feeling and then it's exuded, okay? With that situation that we did speak about earlier, it's like having that confidence within yourself to know that you're not in the right space, and that, maybe you may vibrate on a different frequency and you have to kind of move away from the crowd. That's not just having strong will or being smart. It requires a certain level of confidence to say, this is no longer for me. It's time for me to move on. One thing that I've noticed is that, confidence, it can waver. I will speak about a time for me where my confidence was completely shaken. And I mean, if you all follow me, I've been very transparent as far as sharing different things within my journey. And one of the things that I dealt with as of recently, I told you all as far as what things we talk about infertility, we talk about all of those different things and how it's just one of those situations that if you find yourself in, I don't care how confident you are, and baby, I have enough confidence that I can share with other people, but that was the one situation that I can say as of lately, it literally tried to take me out, and I wasn't, when things started to unfold for me, I didn't feel as confident as I used to, there's situations like that it kind of shakes your overall being of who you are. And for me, I would joke all the time, and I know that it's gonna sound bad, y'all. When I say it, it's gonna sound bad, but when I was having problems with it, I'm like, I feel like a boy, I didn't feel as womanly as I used to before all of that started happening, because in my mind, as far as everything that we were supposed to be able to do, I wasn't able to. And that was one of the first times that, since I had been an adult, that my confidence was completely shaken. Completely. I mean, shaken, shattered, okay? It was completely non-existent. And I can remember sitting at home after I had to have a major surgery to address certain things. And I just remember sitting in my bed, just not even feeling like the Demetria that I had really built myself up, the MzMetchi that you all have known to grow in love. I was not feeling it, okay? That's why I say confidence, it starts off, it's that feeling that you have. It's not just how you look or if you have designer this or that. It's what is on the inside. And at that particular point, I felt depleted. I didn't feel 100% like a woman, because in my mind, my body couldn't do the same things that the next normal woman could. So I knew at that time, I had gotten so down in the dumps. It had gotten so dark for me in my own life and how I felt about me, that I knew I had to do something to shift and get that confidence back in my favor. Okay. So when I say that confidence, it can't be faked, but it can be reclaimed. There were things that I had to do for myself, and I don't mind sharing this with you all, because somebody at home might be like, MzMetchi, now why are you sharing that? Why are you telling the girls and the guys that? But we do have to talk about it, because a lot of the times when we see confident people, we don't know some of the battles or the different things that they may have gone through to get to that place where they're loving themselves so much that it's contagious. Like, one thing about me, I don't care. Like, I love me down. And I try to spread that to the people around me, because there was a time where I didn't always love on me like that, or I wasn't always as confident as the woman that you see before you now. And in reclaiming that, there were just some things that I had to learn and I had to adopt in order to be able to do that. So I did just want to share a couple of those things with you. First off, when your confidence is shaken, you have to recognize that it may be a little bit bruised at that time. When I was going through the things that I was going through, as far as finding out about my diagnosis, while also finding out that I may not be able to have a child of my own, at least in the way that I had always thought that I would. I recognized right then, I was like, you know what? I'm not in a good place. MzMetchi is not feeling good. Okay, so that was the first thing, is coming to the realization that my confidence was overall shaken up in the first place. Okay, but it was also taking the steps to know, like, okay, what can I do to fix this? What can I do to kind of build that back up for myself? And I will tell you all this. I don't know if you believe in those affirmations or if you speak those things to yourself, but I had to start saying those positive things to me, because I was literally so broken at that particular moment that it had just shattered. I'm like, I didn't feel good. I didn't want to get up and get dressed. I didn't want to do anything because I was just so down. So I had to take those steps to say, hey, build it up. Start speaking that positivity back into your life that tried to flow away from you because your confidence was shaking. Okay? And you have to be consistent as far as that's concerned. You can't just get up and write a couple posters or do one journal entry and you like, I'm healed, my confidence is back. That's not how it works. There's no shortcut in building that up. So even if you building it and you want to build it higher, there's some work that's involved, and it's some inner work. You have to take those steps and have that positive self-talk with yourself. And just know that reclaiming everything as far as with your confidence, it doesn't just apply to personal situations, but it can also span over into business. I need you all to know that when I started off being MzMetchi in the media circuit in Chicago, baby, if nothing else will shake you, that shook me at that time. Coming into an industry where everyone knew each other, and it was just me. Everyone was already clicked up and all of those things. I need you all to know that when it came to the blueprint, it certainly tested my confidence at that time. But when I say that it can't be fake, me showing up as my authentic self, that helped to build my confidence too. And not only my confidence, but it helped to build my book of business, my content. You have to be authentic as far as that's concerned, okay? And know this, confidence is quiet, okay? We're talking about it now, of course, because it's important to talk about, but confidence is quiet. When you are really that girl or you're really that guy, okay, you've got it going on. Sometimes you don't have to say it because your confidence, it speaks for yourself. Like, I hear often, they're like, oh my goodness, MzMetchi, you're so pretty, and you glam and you do all of these different things. I need you all to know that before I go out into the world and hear it from anybody else, I've likely said it to myself at least a minimum of 13 times before I left the house. No joke, but true tea. I learned to have to speak that self-talk to myself and build that confidence early on so that it could become something that was just, it was in my system. It was something that I couldn't get out. Even the situation where earlier when I was telling you all that I had to walk away, having the confidence to walk away, that was something that I had to build up with as well. My goodness, y'all. Look, we're going to get real. We're going to get real for today's topic, okay? But I used to have a problem with walking away from situations and things that I knew in my heart of heart were not 100% beneficial for me, or even maybe the most healthiest situations. I have to be honest. And I don't know if somebody that's listening today is going to be able to relate to that. But, having the confidence to even just get up and say, this is not for me, is something that has to be built. So with your confidence, it's going to waver and come in and out sometimes. Some days you'll feel better than others, but it cannot be faked. Okay. It can always be something that you can gather it up, but you can't fake it. You all let me know in the comments your thoughts about confidence. And let me know if you need some tips from MzMetchi to help boost it up. We'll be right back after this break.
Demetria's got you broadcasting live from Chicago. And so you're getting all the latest thoughts. And so you're getting all the latest thoughts. MzMetchi Show.
Welcome back to another episode of Flavor and Finds with MzMetchi. In the heart of Park Forest, Illinois, there's a bakery that's not just baking desserts, but creating experiences. Welcome to Dulce by Dory, where every bite tells a story. Inside, every detail reflects the love and passion behind this bakery. From the warm, inviting decor to the beautifully arranged displays, it's clear this place is more than just a place to buy desserts. It's a celebration of creativity and community. I had the pleasure of sitting down with the owner, Dory, to learn more about the heart and vision behind Dulce by Dory and the sweet creations that make this bakery so special.
Okay, yes. So how did we get started? I actually started out working a full-time job as an operational manager for a very, very well-known donut company. I was there for like 18 years. One day my daughter came in and her friends was having a baby shower. And she was like, Mommy, this lady wants to charge us X amount of dollars to do chocolate covered strawberries. Okay. And in my mind, I'm like, wait, is that kind of money in strawberries? So she said, yes. I said, you know what? I could do that. She said, you can, without having any knowledge of how to do anything, how to dip a strawberry or what it took to put in it. I went right to YouTube University and I learned. Yes, absolutely. I learned.
Baking is as much about creativity as it is about skill. I wanted to know, how does Dulce by Dory come up with new flavors and designs to keep customers coming back?
They just a different amount of different flavors. I can be in the back making some stuff and I promise you I will get sidetracked so fast and go, pineapple should go with strawberries or chocolate should go with raspberry. Yes, I'll mix it up real fast. Or if it's something that's in the grocery store that's like my favorite treat or something, I don't know. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, how would I recreate a Twix candy bar but make it cupcake form? I would just start to break it down. You know, what goes in a Twix? It's a crunch. It's caramel. It's really yummy. I could do that myself. And that's usually how we create our flavors.
Bakeries are often at the heart of community, and Dulce by Dory is no different. I asked what being a part of Park Forest community means to her and how she connects with her customers.
I believe in treating people how you would like to be treated. I believe in honesty goes a long way. I believe in friendship is loyalty. And I believe in just treating people, well, I shouldn't say people, my customers that come in as my friend with open arms. If they're having a hard day, I want to go above and beyond to try to make their day a little better. I'm not going to ask them what's going on, but if they're my customers, I can tell when they come in because they're not the same. So I feed off of different energies, whether it's giving them a cupcake or a cup of coffee, whatever I can do to make their day a little bit special, I try to go above and beyond. Do a lot of one-on-one classes with the kids. We definitely enjoyed that. Just past, I think it was right before Christmas, we did 3 schools to where it was, I want to say 164 kids, where we did a cupcake decorating class for the children and the parents. And then we also threw in an apple dipping class. So the kids got to make the green Grinch apples and put the little hearts on it. They had a blast. We had a hot cocoa bar. They enjoyed it. So right now, our plan is to work with the women's shelter within the area. And we want to kind of gift them a class with the children as well. Maybe it'll be a cupcake class or a cake decorating class, but that's what our next target is.
Every bakery has its fan favorites, the treats customers can't resist. I asked Dory about the top picks at Dulce by Dory, and her answer will leave you craving something sweet.
Okay, our customer favorites, I feel like our customers are definitely up and down. We have our German chocolate lovers, for sure. Every week, it has to be German chocolate in the case. German chocolate, strawberry shortcake crunch. We've started off the banana pudding, of course, stuffed banana pudding, our caramel banana pudding cupcakes. We do a Biscoff cupcakes. We offer 102 different flavor cupcakes, and these flavors change every single day.
With such a strong foundation, I couldn't help but wonder, what's next for Dulce by Dory?
I would like for people to feel like grandma made these cupcakes at home. And that's just all honesty. Like, you walk into grandma's house or TT's house and that aroma of just sweetness and just, oh my God, I'm home. Just love hits you. That's how I want to impact my customers when they walk in here.
From her inspiring story to her mouth-watering creations, Dulce by Dory is a perfect example of how passion and talent bring people together. If you're ever in Park Forest, this bakery is a must visit for anyone craving something special. Thank you for tuning into another week of Flavor and Finds with MzMetchi. Until next time, keep exploring, savoring, and supporting the incredible flavors and businesses in your community.
Broadcasting live from Chicago, and so you know you're getting all the latest thoughts, and so you know you're getting all the latest thoughts. MzMetchi
Show. Welcome back to the MzMetchi Show. As you all know, it's time for our side eye of the week. And boy, do I have one for you all this week. Now look, we're going to get a little bit of messy, just a little bit. So I had the opportunity not too long ago to sit on a call. This was, I will say it's a private call. So y'all know I don't do any blasting on the show. But this call, it was riddled with other business professionals and, I would say the elite of the Chicagoland area. And during this call, everything was going just fine. It was just normal, doing those check-ins. And there became a certain point where we got to the conversation where we started to speak about some of the things that had gone wrong with the situation that we had recently embarked on. And y'all, look, my side eye of the week goes to the person that said this. And I'm just going to say the quote and then give you context. This person very ignorantly said that fat people aren't marketable. Let me give you context, okay? There was conversation in regards to filming and production for future events and just future things that were going on surrounding this group that had come together. That at the time I was a part of. Okay, I was a part of it, not knowing just how much ignorance was around me at this time. Okay, so they're talking about this, and it came up that they didn't want people that were more voluptuous, people that look like MzMetchi, that look like you, those of us that aren't a size 2, that they didn't want them on film because they wanted to be able to use these photos and different, videos and things for marketing in the future. Now, the problem with that is that when you are bringing people together, right? And we're talking about being inclusive, and we want all of the, we want heavy hitters, we want all of these people in the room. That's going to include people that aren't stick figures, okay? And there's nothing wrong. Look, we don't body shame here at the MzMetchi Show. Even tonight, we're talking about confidence, and it goes more than just skin deep, right? But to hear these comments, I need you all to know that I was enraged. Like, I was at a place where I'm like, you know what? I was frozen. Like, I couldn't even log off. There was nothing that I could do because I just could not believe what my ears had heard at that time. I was about to say ears. Okay, look, it had me all discombobulated. That's all I can say. But the side eye definitely goes to people that are discriminatory within any of their practices. They are willing to take money or to take resources or to take these things from people, but you don't respect them or you don't like them or think that they're visually appealing. To say that fat people aren't marketable, first off, why are we even talking like that? Like to me, it's nothing wrong with saying that something is fat. I literally was joking with my producer today and saying, I'm like, baby, I'm fat too, but we're not supposed to be trying to leave people out, okay? My side eye of the week definitely goes to the person that said that. And baby, if you are watching, because we know that you are, because of course, let me tell you, I'll give you all the wrap up. Immediately when I heard that, I knew that any type of connection that I had with this group, I had to disband that immediately. Because let me tell you something, I can't be someone as a business owner that is going to promote being confident, truly living in your skin, no matter how you look, and involve myself with people that have that limited thinking. So that is my side eye of the week, okay? Tell me what you all are side eyeing right after we come back from this break.
Demetria's got you broadcasting live from Chicago. And so you know you're getting all the latest thoughts. And so you know you're getting all the latest thoughts. MzMetchi Show. Demetria's got you broadcasting live from Chicago. And so you know you're getting all the latest thoughts. And so you know you're getting all the latest thoughts. MzMetchi Show.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, MzMetchi, and we are here for our Find at the Week at the Coach, located at 444 North Michigan in downtown Chicago, Illinois. I'm going to show you all my top 3 faves, so let's get into them. My first find is the Cassie crossover bag in denim, okay? This is gonna be good for your look. You can wear it all year round, spring, summer, and you can match this up with any denim that you have on. You definitely need this in your bag. My second one is the Brooklyn bag. Baby, you could fit all of Brooklyn in here if you needed to. You want to make sure that you add this to your cart too. This is perfect for the lady that's on the go and she's on the move. Brooklyn. Oh, okay, girl. And last but certainly not least, this is the Tabby 26 bag in the sketch print. I am loving this. Look at the detail on it. You can't beat this. This is for the ones that like a little bit of extra on their bag. I usually go plain, but this would certainly be in my closet. Make sure you go ahead and put it in yours too. Yeah. Now, before we wrap up, you know that if you get a Coach bag, you have to get the accessories. Look at these. You can't beat it. They're so cute, from spiders to diamonds. You need whatever you can to spruce that bag up. Head on down to Coach right at 444 North Michigan in Chicago, Illinois. Bye. Welcome back to the MzMetchi Show. You all know it's that time where we get into the drink of the day. And today I have something really special. Now, you all know that I have been on my health kick. So we got to keep it healthy tonight. So I don't have no liquor. MzMetchi does not have any liquor, I repeat. But I do have something that's even better. Tonight's drink of the night comes from Missy's Garden. This amazing blend has turmeric, ginger, apples, and pineapple. Let's go ahead and pour up. I want to pour a nice, first off, it smells amazing. Okay. I typically do not go for ginger, but this smells amazing, so I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and have some. Missy's Garden. Yes, ma'am. Yes. First off, the apples and the pineapple totally kicked down that ginger that I was a little bit afraid of. I told y'all, me and ginger, sometimes we go together, sometimes we don't. This blend is amazing. Absolutely amazing. You can follow Missy's Garden, okay? Make sure that you all tell her that MzMetchi sent you. This is delicious. She has an array of flavors, and she can also curate juices depending on whatever it is that you like. So you all head on over, follow our girl Missy's Garden, and let her know MzMetchi sent you. Cheers. Today, we talked about confidence, and I want to leave you all with this quick line. Confidence is knowing what you bring to the table and being okay if they don't pull out a chair. You have to know that you are that guy or that girl no matter what, in any situation. Whatever it is that you're up against, whether if it's something on the looks department, finances, or different things, you have to have that confidence that you are doing the damn thing, okay? Don't be afraid to walk fully within your confidence. And know that in this life, your confidence may be shaken, but it is something that you can definitely get back. Tonight, we talked about a lot of the ways that we can kind of keep that confidence going and make sure that it's at the place that it needs to be so that we can excel and just be the best versions of ourselves. So I'm going to always challenge you all to just be as confident as you can. And even on some of those days where you don't feel as confident as you should be, really sitting with that and figuring out whatever affirmations or positive things that you need in order to get it restored. Because, baby, look, life is gonna life, but you got to be able to have those fundamentals to bring it back, because confidence can't be faked, but it can be reclaimed. Thank you all so much for watching the MzMetchi Show, and until next time, bye.
Demetria's got you broadcasting live from Chicago. And so